Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jerry Buell here. Just thought I'd get on here and talk a little bit about something. So my advice to you, songwriters, producers, artists, no matter the applause, no matter the criticism, keep showing up. What do I mean by that? So for me, this is a song I'm working on right now. This is my personal song. This is a song I wrote called Seasons. This is something I've written, produced, I'm gonna mix, and eventually send it off to mastering. The only other help that I've gotten outside of it is maybe just, kind of bounce it around to people to see what they thought of it, or even a good friend of mine, Michael Cerrone, who we call Pete in the band Samuel Day. Amazing guitarist, great friend, and he layered a bunch of tracks, a bunch of rhythm, lead, guitars, and all that stuff. It just sounds phenomenal, and I can't think of enough. You go check out Samuel Day's stuff, check out the Reclaimers. The stuff is amazing. The guitar work that he does, top notch, honestly. So this is the very first song I've released since I believe it was like 2018. I did a Christmas cover of Dustin Kinsrew's song, This Good Night Is Everywhere. So this is the next song I'm releasing. And it gets kind of, it's kind of scary at times, like I was reading a quote from, I believe it was Seneca. And what he said was, we suffer more in our imagination than we do in reality. So I can't help but think that when I release a song, there's going to be people who like it. There's going to be people who don't. The inner critic is always talking, saying, what's the song really going to do? It's going to do nothing. But I can't help but, not only as an artist, I'm a producer, really in this time, I'm just producing and mixing for artists right now. I mean, Samuel Day is getting ready to play some shows here later on in the year. Mostly, I think summer's our busiest time. So, this is kind of like the lull moment. I'm in between projects. I'm not, really mixing a whole lot at the moment. So I thought, why not just, work on my production and work on getting some stuff out there, so that way people can say, hey, this is my stuff. So, I mean, you're going to have people who are going to just sit there and say, this guy, look at him. He used a Rode NT1A. What in the world is he thinking? He's a noob. Honestly, I think of in this analogy, you got people who are thinking of climbing a mountain, right? It's a big feat. This mountain could be like Mount St. Helens or one of the huge, like the Himalayas or whatever. It's a big feat to climb that mountain, and it's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of energy, all this, right? Those who have climbed the mountain will not tell the people who climbed it or are attempting to climb it that you're wasting your time. No, just don't do it. What I find interesting, it's not the people that have reached the mountaintop that are critiquing the climbers. It's the people that are very down at the very bottom who are not attempting to do anything, who are critiquing the climbers. In life, you're going to have that. You're going to have people who never release music, who've never released art, saying, this sucks. Why would you even do that? It's a waste of time. Yet the people who have accomplished all these amazing feats, releasing songs, releasing albums, releasing 10 albums, they're never going to tell the people down below that are climbing, you're wasting your time. There's always a common, theme. Keep going, man. Just keep doing it. So for me, as a producer, a songwriter, a mix engineer, I'm going to keep showing up. I've put out really good songs and I feel are really good, and I've done really well for clients. So honestly, as a songwriter, as a producer, as a mix engineer, I'm going to keep putting out music. I'm going to keep putting out my best effort. There's going to be music that I put out that I think is amazing at the time. But for me, honestly, it's increasing that 1% every single time to get to that, the 80%, the 90%, and eventually to the 100%. So I'm getting ready to release a song. It'll probably be at least late April, early May. So in a nutshell, what I'm saying is basically just keep going. Keep writing, keep producing, keep doing what you're doing. Those at the top, they're not going to critique you. They're actually going to encourage you. And don't worry about the people at the bottom. Are they going to do anything worthwhile? I hope they will. I hope that eventually they'll, see the negativity that they're producing in their lives and those around them, and will actually shut their mouths and actually put something forth and see what it's like to be an artist and be a creative. So basically that's it for me, guys. If you like this video, like it, share it, and maybe it resonated with you, maybe it didn't, and hopefully the future videos that I produce and the content I create and the music I create, hopefully you'll keep following along, and I'll have some stuff to share with you. Hopefully you like this video. Just let me know in the comments if you're struggling with areas like that as far as just putting your art out there. and what you've combated or what you've used to combat that. Would love to know for future reference. All right, so that's it for me, guys. Have a great day and create. All right, peace.